Would not have believed the experiences that I have had. When I first started covering women's sport, many people weren't terribly interested. The first time I realised that the women's game had progressed as much as it has was when England played at Wembley for the first time ever.
Wembley Way is packed with supporters. We just walked down there to get to the stadium.
To turn around and look around that stadium, packed out. You do try to be impartial as a journalist, but I'm not ashamed to say I shed a tear on that day. They had achieved something every little girl now dreams of. Representation is incredibly important because you've got to see it to be it. I've been incredibly privileged to have had a front seat to watch women's sport grow into this incredible force. And now we've got the next generation waiting in the wings to hopefully take it further.
Live from London, this is BBC News. A damning US report finds flawed safety practices and missed inspections were the primary cause of the Titan disaster that killed 5 people. The findings also highlighted toxic workplace culture at OceanGate, the company that ran the submersible. We'll analyse the details of what we've learned. Our other headlines: Benjamin Netanyahu is to meet his security cabinet. It's reported Israel's Prime Minister wants to, quote, fully conquer and occupy the Gaza Strip. Meanwhile, the desperate struggle to get aid. Save the Children say over 70,000 children under the age of 5 face acute malnutrition. We'll talk to the charity. One in, one out. The UK-France deal targeting small boat crossings, the English Channel, will come into force tomorrow. Dozens of people are feared trapped after flash floods hit parts of northern India. And new NHS guidance suggests patients coming off obesity jabs in the UK should be given support to help prevent them putting weight back on. And welcome to Verified Live, and we start this hour with that damning report by the US Coast Guard, which found multiple safety, engineering and workplace protocols were not followed before the Titan submersible imploded while on an expedition to the wreck of the Titanic in June 2023. All 5 people on board were killed instantly when it was destroyed by nearly 5,000 pounds per square inch of water pressure. The report found that the operator, OceanGate's design and testing processes didn't address the fundamental engineering principles necessary for the inherently hazardous environment it was created to undertake. The Coast Guard also said that OceanGate continued to use the sub despite a number of incidents without proper checks, and that the company had a toxic workplace environment that used the firing of staff members to dissuade others from expressing concerns about safety. Well, let's start this hour with Esme Stallard, the BBC's climate and science reporter, who's here in the studio with me, and it is an utter...
Till next June, but I'm sure the government hoping that it will make some difference.
Ellie, thanks very much. Just a pointer, because for audiences here in the UK, coming up at 5:30, we'll be joined by a number of experts to answer your questions on the government's new migrants deal. So get in touch using the email BBC Your Voice at bbc.co.uk and the number on your screen. That's coming up a little later.